Ladies and gentlemen, I am suspended on my main channel for posting a video with a former FBI agent talking rawly about his history with our political parties, Donald Trump and others. He was a little bit, shall we say, it looks like a lot of canoes or something. Let's just say he was a little bit crude. He made one slur against homosexuals, but that was not the focus. He was not like, this guy is G-word and blah, 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 and those G-word people, blah, blah, blah. No, he just mentioned a certain politician, called him a slur, and kept it moving, talking about other stuff. I think that was the main reason why they suspended me. Well, my fault for not editing it more. Anyway, so if you've been following the main channel, you know that we're finally in the green with this crazy house situation. Right now, I'm still doing the Airbnb thing, trying to make ends meet in the meantime while I sort out the rental situation here. So I have another guest that's coming soon, and I've been feeling really lazy, man. It's just Saturday. The weather's beautiful. I'd love to be out and enjoying the weather, but unfortunately, I gotta get this stuff done. I'm not a 1%. If I was 1%, I wouldn't be here. I would just hire someone and have them do everything. I wouldn't be doing all this work that I'm doing. Electrical, woodwork, plumbing, paint, right? Housekeeping even, right? So I gotta clean the sink. I gotta clean up all this mess, clean the countertops. I think the fridge is not bad. I don't even have a fridge myself in my dungeon, so this ice cream needs to be finished. That's one chore I don't mind doing, because when the guests come, I'm taking that out. All these drinks, I keep them room temperature because I don't have a fridge right now. I'm getting one soon though, but that's how things are. I got to sweep and mop. Did some additions. Got this table. This is all used furniture, so I got it as cheap as I could. I think this was $70 for this glass table. So now there's a dining table. Because believe it or not, people were complaining about the unit being exactly as advertised. Literally saying it's as advertised. One of my one-star comments, one-star reviews, she says, I've been getting like 98% 5 stars, but you get a couple of morons that ruined the whole thing. One of the one-star people, she starts off her review by saying, as advertised, there's not much in there. So she's admitting that it's advertised, there's not much in there, but why did you book it, right? The photos show what's in here and what's not in here, and I was very, very specific that I have a low price, right? You're getting a value, you're getting the beautiful views, a nice, quiet, safe area, and you're getting it for $50 to $60 less per night, right? Why would you buy a Corolla and complain it doesn't have Mercedes-Benz features? I don't know. But anyway, people are stupid. That's part of the stuff you got to deal with when you're doing business, when you're working with people. It's not just sitting on a beach cashing checks. You got to deal with morons who will see who get a great deal, really cheap price. The place is as advertised, and then they'll try to hurt your business with a 1-star review. Not even a 2 or a 3, 1 star. So meaning that this is the worst they've ever been. Like, amazing view, beautiful area, quiet, the place is clean, but it didn't have the things that the pictures show that it didn't have. So 1 star. That's what you got to deal with. Can I get mad and say, man, these people? I can certainly can, but I mean, that's not going to help me anywhere, right? This is business, right? Me getting mad doesn't solve anything, right? So I need to shield myself from idiots. So unfortunately, what that means is investing more money in the unit, which is going to increase the cost, right? That's the reason the prices were low, because I didn't spend a whole bunch of money, a whole bunch of furniture. So now I'm finding a middle ground. I'm getting used furniture and then refinishing it. I'll probably repaint this. It's got some rust on there. I'm refinishing this. This was in pretty bad condition. The scratches all over the place. completely sanded it down, 80 grit, 100 grit, 150 grit, 180 grit, 220 grit, 320 grit, like try to get as smooth as possible. And then I stained it. The stain I did initially, I didn't like it, so I did it again. So this is a darker. This is Minwax gel stain hickory. Not the easiest thing to work with. It's gel. It's very sticky and gooey and crazy, but I'm pretty happy with the results. I'm not done with it yet. I'm focused on the countertop. I'm going to decide whether this is dark enough or should I make it darker. Tell me your comments below. And then also I'm going to think about gloss on it or not. And then the rest of this stuff. So this I also got to dust. This has got cobwebs on it and stuff. So I decided to put this here in the corner. I want the place to get cluttered. It's a small enough place as it is. I had it there originally, but then you have a table here and a table here and a table here and a couch here and a tea. So I was like, nah, let's keep this open as much as possible. Obviously, it looked kind of messy because all the work I'm doing, right? Yeah, so I gotta clean all this up. I really don't feel like it, but whatever. Got some artwork. Wish like an idiot, I didn't store it in the van properly, so I ripped up somebody's good artwork. Big dummy. I think it looks nice though. I'm not sure where it's gonna go. I wanted one in the hallway and one in here. My sister says that's too high. I don't know, whatever. I'll figure it out. So artwork, table, and then I got a dresser in here. It's a nice little dresser in here. I'm gonna try to do some little something with this. There's some retouches on it, not now obviously, but and this I want to spray this with like black paint with gloss and try to match it up, try to hide that a little bit. But anyway, so I gotta make the bed. I'm doing that. Start running the ACs like an hour before the guests come in, so it's nice and cool before they come in. Then I gotta find a screw for this one. The screw that came with the knob is too short, so I gotta go to Home Depot. I actually forgot about that, so good thing I remember now. And this bed is a disaster. This frame is dangerous. I'm afraid someone's gonna hit their foot on there and get scraped up. The frame is bigger than the mattress. I don't want to go buy another frame to match the mattress. Then I have an extra frame. I don't know. I gotta put this curtain up. The rod I have is too thick. Then I got this nice little corner table. Trying to make it nice and convenient, so everywhere there's a table so you can put your stuff, your phone or whatever. That's about it. Then I have gotta get all my tools out of here, clean all this up, clean this table, all this dust from the sanding, all the sandpaper, all this stuff needs to be cleaned up. Get out of here. Get my tools out of here. And I forgot to put some of the towels in the laundry, so it's from the last guest, so I wanted to rinse them out a little bit, just so because I'm gonna probably wash them today or something, but I just don't want them sitting around with whatever filth is in there catching mold or whatever. So I rinsed them out. I'm hanging drying them, and then when I get time I will take it to the laundry. I had my mat out here drying, and then something decides to crap on it. I don't know what it was, but it was like this big, something just like circle. I don't know what that was. That was gross. So I had to go wash it, and now drying again. Those are my seat covers drying. You need to be plugged in. You're dying. Let's give you some juice. Okay. There you have it. My mind is so clouded with all the stuff that I need to get done in here to get this ready for the guests. Everything's got to be perfect. Any little thing, it's a complaint or something. the deck I still haven't done. Keeps raining. It's just, and then there's so much. There's always something to do. I got a lot of stuff done in the attic though. I finally, what did I do? I installed a new latch, and I'm just using one of my tools to secure it because I don't really want it secured in terms of like locked. I just want it to not open with the wind and let rain come in. So I just have a tool put down through the latch, and then I put a spring on the door to keep it closed. There's all these bees, man. Bees everywhere. Spring. Oh, I shaved it down. So I got a electric planer, so I was able to shave it down because the door never closed properly. It would jam half closed, so I just took it off the hinges and shaved it down. Boom. I did some work on this door too. It's the same thing with the planer, so it doesn't jam as much. The bathroom door did the same thing as well. And now my apartment where I'm renting, really the landlord's supposed to do it, but my landlord sucks. So I'm gonna go do it myself because I got the tools, I got the know-how now. I looked at it, I was like, I could fix this, man. I'm paying, the money I'm paying is supposed to go to them doing it, so that's really wrong. But it is what it is, man. Anyway, let me get to work. A lot to do, so little time. This is the Baby Channel. Leave me in the comment section below. Click on the like button, subscribe, smash that bell, be well. I've also been looking at some landlord hate videos online. I think I need to work on a detailed, in-depth response to these crazy videos, and Vosh made one of them. I didn't realize, I know I kept hearing these like negative sentiments towards landlords here and there in comment section and YouTubers, but I didn't know how serious it was. I was watching a left-wing guy, he's like a Marxist guy, and he said something like, he's talking about people stealing other people's content. This is how warped their thinking is. I'll leave on this. So he's talking about reaction videos. And he's talking about people who play other people's videos and they're not even in the room. So literally, I'm doing a live stream, I'm playing somebody's video, and then I'm like having dinner or something. So I'm not even really providing commentary, really reacting, and I'm getting paid and then getting rich, right? And this guy has the nerve to say that it's not as unethical as landlords. I was like, wow, he legitimately thinks somebody's stealing content. He says it's stealing, right? Stealing content, getting money for just, sitting and eating chicken, playing somebody else's video that they worked hard on, is not as bad as me doing all the stuff that I'm doing, letting my life pass me by and not really starting a family and spending as much time with my family as I want to, spending time with friends, like sacrifice after sacrifice after sacrifice, sacrificing my weekends, beautiful days, all to keep this house in the best possible condition for the enjoyment of other people. And that's worse than someone eating chicken while playing somebody else's video. When I saw that, I did some Google searches, and I found a bunch of these crazy videos against landlords, and Vosh had one, and I was like, wow, this needs to be addressed. The pattern that I've established seems to be consistent. You have people that know nothing about what being a landlord is, who are commenting about it and having strong opinions. I think I'm currently making $100 a month on this property after 10 months of making negative $4,000 a month. Right? I have prime real estate. This is in the best part of the area, so the rents are a little bit higher than the rest of the area. And in that premium situation, I'm making $100 a month. Now, part of the reason for that is I do have one guy here that's still not paying. But it's the reality. That's what I'm making right now. If that guy leaves, considering he's gonna probably do a lot of damage to the unit, maybe I'll make 1,800, 19. So I'll make $1,900 a month. Who makes $1,900 a month net income? Can you live on $1,900 a month? All right, guys, I'm out.